Good afternoon. This is a test of International English Language Testing System. We are at English Fantasy right now, where your speaking test is being conducted. My name is Mohammad Shanul Haq and I'll be conducting your test. Before I begin, may I please know your name?
Myself, Tahmid ibn Khulin. You may call me Tahmid.
Tahmid. And where are you from, sir?
I'm from Madaripur. It's near Dhaka.
Okay. Do you work or do you study?
I do study. I just passed SSC examination and I came here to do my IELTS.
Thank you. That's fine. Now, for the first part of the test, I would ask you some general questions about you. So let's talk about your hometown. Where is your hometown?
Well, my hometown is in Chormugai, Madaripur. It's a lovely place and it's a bit mixture of the surreal scenery of village town and urban buildings, modern buildings, I can say. So it's a lovely place.
What do you like most about your hometown?
Well, I don't visit my hometown often, but when I visit, the only major thing I love about my hometown is gonna be my food, because it's a bit spicy, which is my favorite thing, and also from the streets to the nice restaurants, they prepare foods with nice hygiene, and which is a favorite thing of mine.
Is there anything you would like to change about your hometown?
The only thing I would try to change is gonna be the transportation. Like the government should really look up to the streets. Like I remember when I visited last time, the streets were terrible. Like it was a hectic journey. When I tried to visit there, like it was very hectic. So yeah, it's the only thing that I think it should be changed over time.
Do you think your hometown will change in the future?
I do believe it should be changed, and it's gonna be changed, because as far as I can remember, when I last time visited, it's already like there are a lot of buildings being constructed, like high quality buildings, and there are a lot of people studying. There's a lot of schools, universities which already been constructed, and so it's really great to see my own hometown is improving day by day.
Okay. Now let's move on to another topic. I would like to ask you something about reading.
Okay.
So do you enjoy reading?
Well, I'm not a fond of reading, but if I do, it depends entirely on my mood. If I in a mood to gain some knowledges, or get some knowledges. Okay.
So what kind of books or articles do you usually read?
Well, the book I would like to read is mostly the book contains the actual knowledges and the procedure which I'm finding. It depends if I'm into some like research or getting some further information which is not available in social media. So I definitely try to find the specific book about this topic, and it will help me to pursue the gain knowledge from the book.
Did you read more when you were young, or are you reading more now?
I think when I'm young, I used to have a lot of free time. So in that time, I used to read books. But for now, I'm a lot of busier because I just finished my SSC examination. So I like to work in my self-improvement or a lot of other stuffs. So in terms of these books, I do not often read right now.
Do you think people read enough nowadays?
Unfortunately not. Also me, like the people nowadays tend to consume social media contents which are mostly unnecessary. I do believe they should be focusing on the actual informations which only be founded in authors' books. Like they really researched a lot and published a book, why not? And so I think it's better to see that younger generation should be focusing more on books rather than just staring at a screen.
Now I'd like to ask you about weekends. So do you enjoy weekends?
Yeah, I enjoy weekends, and that's the only thing I've been waiting for the whole week actually. And in the weekend I would like to do a lot of stuff just to wind down and rest a little bit.
What do you usually do at weekends?
Well, there are a lot of stuffs I like to do in my weekends, mostly having some fun with my friends or my families, or just a chit chat with a couple of friends. And also I'd like to read some books, as I already mentioned. If I get free time, I would like to try to read some books or gain some knowledges about different random stuffs which I have interest on. Yeah, these are all the stuffs I like to do.
Is your weekend different from weekdays?
Yeah, of course. The weekdays are pretty much hectic. Like I've gone through a lot of works, and I like to be in a strict routine and scheduled. And whereas on the other hand, in the weekend, I like to wind down myself and have some mentally quality time. I like to have some fun.
How do you think people will spend their weekends in the future?
As far as I can see, I think people should be more focusing on the entertainment from the virtual reality, like the social media stuffs, because day by day the society is being changing, so they are tend to be more getting entertainment from the like digital community. So I think they will be focusing on more digital stuffs rather than just actual stuff.
Okay, that's the end of part 1 of our test. Now we'll move to the second part of the test, where I'll give you a topic to talk about for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you start, you will have 1 minute to prepare some notes. Here is your pen and paper to take notes. The topic I'd give you is describe a person who has inspired you. You should say who this person is, how you know this person, what qualities this person has, and explain why this person has inspired you. Remember, you have 1 minute to prepare your notes, so you may start now. Alright, remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I will tell you when your time is up. You may start speaking now.
Okay, I'm well prepared.
Go on.
I think the only worthy enough to be my role model is gonna be my father. And actually, I have known him since I was born, and I saw him working tirelessly, going through difficult situation, and as well as prioritizing my education all the time. He's the role model. He's not only the role model of myself, he's the role model of my family, of my surroundings. He's a doctor, and he has a lot of qualities. When it comes down to the qualities, the major qualities which I admire the most, it's gonna be the first quality is gonna be the honesty, which I admire, and I have never seen my father is going through corruption or doing some bad things. Even though he's a doctor, he has a lot of he has a lot of power, so he can do stuffs which are illegal, but I have never seen him being in a bad situation. Also, he's incredibly work ethic, and he's like whenever he's going through a hectic day or some stressful day, but in the end of the day I always see him he remains strictly stable in his routine. And all the qualities really inspires me a lot, and I also see a lot of people encourage being inspired by him. And why do I need anyone else to be a role model when I have my father? My God gave me a person which I can follow, I can copy to. So I think he is the best role model I have ever received in my life.
Can you tell me what's the most important lesson you learned from this person?
As I already mentioned, he is a really work ethic person. He used to do a lot. He used to remain his working style even though going through a tough situation, and it inspires me a lot. That's the thing which inspires me a lot. And he used to give me advices. If I'm in a bad situation, I have to keep remain my work. It's my duty to be able to work continuously even though I'm in a bad situation.
Alright, that's the end of second part of the test. Now let's move on to the third part, where I would ask you some questions regarding the topic you just covered. So what kind of people are considered role model in your country?
Well, it depends on the individuals. Mostly the older generations like to focus on the people who has more money or be a politician who has more powers, whereas the young people are likely to follow the athletes or the famous footballer, some kind of like that, or biggest entrepreneur.
Is it more important to admire successful people or kind people?
Well, success is impressive, but kindness is more important to me. Successful people can give you examples of getting early success, and they can get inspired and try to implement in their own life, whereas kindness people teach us how to care for others, being a good guy in a society. It really helps us to being a better guy in society. So I think both quality matters in society.
Can famous people have a negative influence on young people?
Unfortunately, yes, because people are biased nowadays. The celebrities nowadays. If the celebrity behave recklessly in a spotlight in the media, they can have a negative impact on the youngsters, because young people are likely to follow without knowing their consequences, and it may end up ruining their own life. So I think people should be more cautious about what they are doing and who they are idolizing.
Okay. How has social media changed the way people choose role model?
Yes, social media influence a lot of people's mindset, because nowadays people believe whatever comes in the screen. They are not aware what a person saying and what a person in real life. They are tend to believe that without knowing the consequences or being aware of is it real? Is it even real? So I think people should be more cautious about whatever they're consuming.
Do you think teachers play an important role in inspiring students?
I do believe teacher has a huge role in the society, especially in terms of inspiring students, because when a student have someone they can go to for their problems and then solve, like they can use their teachers as their role models. Like it can have a great impact on their personal life. If a student are willing to grab some knowledge and the teacher are slathering the information among the students are likely to gain more knowledge a better way.
Okay, thank you. That's the end of the speaking test. So how do you feel?
I feel great and nervous at the same time. What could be more funny?
Yeah, sure. So the candidate was able to readily produce long turns without any noticeable effort. We can also see there was some hesitation and repetition, but it was well understood overall. He was a bit nervous and he has repeated himself once, and the discussion was at length, so that's a positive. Vocabulary use was appropriate most of the time, meaning was clear, and generally he was able to paraphrase successfully, which is a plus point as well. The sentences were frequently error-free, but needs much more grammatical accuracy in order to improve himself. And he used both simple and complex sentences throughout the session, and he used a range of phonetical features as well. So overall, the candidate was easily understood, and we can definitely give him a good score between 6.5 and 7.5. That's it.